So welcome to another episode of RV Cast. We are just sitting down to enjoy the meal, and we've made fish boil. And so I hope you enjoy this episode as we show you how to prepare this as a wonderful treat for camping out. So enjoy. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Okay, so here we are at San Onofre State Beach Park in California, and gorgeous ocean views, and what a wonderful day to make one of my favorite meals. A few years ago, one of my sons bought me a camp cookbook, and one of the highlights it's always a go back to is the fish boil. And so let's go ahead and get started. Fire up some wood in the fireplace so that we've got some good coals to cook over. So let's go. Okay, we've got a good start on our fire, so the coals are getting ready, and now I've just laid out everything, and we're going to prepare the bags to put everything in. So let me show you a little bit about what we have here. We've got some Italian sausage that we're going to put in, some snow crab legs, and some shrimp, and some corn on the cob, some new potatoes, lemon, that actually came off the farm of one of our newest host sites, which is Acardi Vineyards in Vacaville. And this olive oil also came from one of our new host sites, which is Lockwood Acres, also in Vacaville. I've got some onion and some seasoning, which really, for our favorite, is just some Old Bay seasoning. So let's go ahead and get to preparing. Aw, shucks. This guy here, he's just a little shrimp. Okay, we've got most everything prepped now. I've got the crab and shrimp all prepped, the corn, the new potatoes, some lemon slices, onion, and sausage seasoning, oil. And one thing that I like to do is, just for safety's sake, is I like to pre-cook my sausage just a little bit over the open fire, and it will give us an opportunity to go check and see how those coals are going. So let's get loaded up here. Okay, I think our coals are looking pretty good. So we'll just stir things up a little bit. I'll add another log to get working on some more coals. And then let's roast these sausages up a bit. Okay. It looks like our sausages are cooked just enough. We don't want to overcook them because we don't want it to go dry, but just enough so where we can start prepping them for the actual fish boil areas. So I'm going to go ahead and get some tongs and we'll tackle this. Okay, let's go ahead and tackle this sausage here. See, that's done just right. We'll be able to finish the rest of it in the fish boil, but it's cooked just firm enough to where it's staying together rather than just the meat, the insides just gushing all over the place if you cut it. So okay, so now we're ready to go ahead and start preparing our fish bowls. So just got some standard aluminum foil. We're going to douse that with some olive oil here. Okay, and I'm going to move that more into view here. So first thing, we want to just lay down a couple of lemons and a few bits of onion and then just start laying out our veggies. And some crab. We want that in kind of tight because we are going to seal these up. And then I have done 8 shrimp between the two of us. So by my calculation, that is 4 apiece. And then we're going to add some sausage throughout. Okay, so this one here, this one is going to be Tracy's. So she just likes a little bit of seasoning, where I prefer a little bit more. So that should be just enough. We're going to add in some corn on each end. Maybe a few more potatoes, a couple of onions on top. And that one looks like it's ready to seal up. So, now in sealing these up, you just want to make it so it's kind of tented rather than completely sealed, because what we're doing is we're steaming it. Oh, and I forgot one of the most important ingredients here. You just choose your favorite liquid to help steam that in, and the cookbook recommends either a broth or beer or wine, whatever it is that you would like. So I'm just going to liquefy mine up a bit. And then let's put this together. It's really whatever you have available to you and what flavor you like. And so we've got that sealed up pretty good, and that is package 1. Now I'll go ahead and do a repeat on mine. So a little bit of olive oil. And some lemons on there. Spread it around. Lay down some potatoes, some onion. I also like a little bit more onion than Tracy does. And she likes it when I have a little bit more onion. Isn't that right, Levy? Okay. Plop the crab on there, working some shrimp. Bit more onion and veggies and the sausage. Ooh, my mouth is watering. I just can't wait to put this together. Okay, and when I say put together, I mean put it together inside my tummy. Okay. Let's see, let's actually add a little bit more seasoning, give it a good kick. We'll add our corn. And create a somewhat of a bowl here. I may need to top this with another thing of foil. We'll add our liquid. And I mean, that looks pretty incredible as it is right now. You just wait until it's on our plate. So we'll seal this up and then we'll throw it on the coals. Okay, so we've got the coals ready, we've got the food ready. Now it's just a matter of setting it on top and cooking for about 15 minutes or so. So let's grab it. Okay, so here we are. A couple of fish boils ready to go on. Okay, so the timer just went off, 15 minutes. Let's give it a go. Okay, should we open these things up? Let's do it. Okay, so with all adventures, sometimes you have a mishap, a snafu, whatever. I forgot one of the most important ingredients, and that's to throw in some tabs of butter. But I'm sure that we're okay just to add that now. It just didn't cook in. Might be just 9/10 tasty. So let's check it out. Okay, really, and the way to test this is to check the potatoes, see if they're firm enough or soft enough to eat. So let me just go get a fork and we'll test that out. Okay. Looks like the veggies could use a little bit more. And you know what, perhaps it was too far off the coals, and so we'll just set them on the coals for a little bit and see if that intensifies the heat. Okay, let's get these back over to the fire. Okay, we'll give that a little go and see how it turns out. Looking forward to it. Okay, we pulled this off the coals, and let's just take a look, see what we have come up with. Okay. I'll tell you this right now, it smells delicious. Yeah. Woo, potatoes are done. So we are all set. So let's dish this up and get started. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of RV Cast. We hope you enjoyed hearing about our latest adventures on the road.
And don't forget, if you're itching to explore unique and interesting RV destinations, be sure to download the Curb and Turf app.
That's right, Curb and Turf, it's your go-to for finding those hidden gems off the beaten path. And hey, if you own property and you want to share your slice of paradise with fellow travelers, why not become a host yourself?
Absolutely. Just head over to curbandturf.com/start hosting to get started, or reach out to us for more information.
Yeah, and you don't want to miss a future episode. So be sure to subscribe to RV Cast so that you never miss a beat.
Until next time, happy trails and safe travels.
We'll see you on the road.